The first impression I had of Little Fish was one of that real personal touch and also care. So all the way through that initial journey, it was very much based on conversations with Pete, but also his broader team. And it's important to know that, while Pete is very much the leader of the company, he has an amazing team under him. So was really happy and looked after by everyone in his team, and we couldn't be more appreciative. Hi, my name's Adam. I work in HR. I'd previously had no experience in residential property development until this project, now coming into our second project after the successful completion of ours. The various things that Little Fish helped us with this process were a number of things. So really, they started with the site acquisition and helping us with that process. In fact, I wouldn't have found this site without Little Fish and their assistance. And then procuring the site all the way through to planning, development, and the construction process as well. We actually sold one of the units off the plan, which was great peace of mind for us. Our intent was always to live in the remaining one, and Little Fish really helped us through certain design elements that were important for us and really gave us an amazing product at the end, which we're still very proud of. What appealed to us about property development, and in particular this development, was a couple of different things. Number one was the potential returns on offer, and then the long-term possibilities of larger wealth creation if it all went right. Some of the challenges we experienced were very much time-based. So we started the process right when COVID was hitting the world, and so that made things challenging from a perspective of timeframes, suppliers, supply chains became stretched. So it was a little bit challenging from a timing and completion perspective. Little Fish is great at mapping out the journey and how beneficial it can be, but also in plain English, the different steps and processes that you need to go through to get the result. I initially found Little Fish through a Google search, but the more I delved in and found blogs that Pete was doing, videos that Pete was putting into the world, it was really appealing to me because I hadn't had somebody explain residential property development to me in terms I could understand and identify with. And what I really love about Little Fish is that there's a number of people getting together, discussing your project, getting what they feel would be the best outcome for you. And that's through all steps. That's through the pre-construction phase, design, but also during construction as well. So initially, that's what really struck me about Little Fish, and it persisted all the way through the journey. Yeah, I'd absolutely recommend Little Fish to anyone who wants to go on this journey. And the benefits are varied. Firstly was the fact that I'm pretty time poor. I'm a full-time father, I work full-time, and so it was really comforting to have an organisation who wanted to stand there with me and run me through the process as quickly as possible and efficiently as possible. Secondly, it really did help because I didn't know anything about this process, and Little Fish as experts were able to guide and protect me in a lot of ways through that process. The third one is really Little Fish's market expertise and the connections they have in the industry. And a really good example of that is the acquisition of this site. This was off market. It wouldn't have been something that I would have found by myself. Little Fish, through their connections in the area and their knowledge of the area that you should build in to maximize profit, really made sure that we got the best possible outcome.